Coming to you on this Tuesday. It is nice outside today. This is the day that the Lord has made, and I shall be glad and rejoice in it. I said that because I noticed that everybody talking about everything except God. Everybody running scared. Everybody Goldie, hey honey. Hey Netta, hi. Everybody want to give the power to 47. That's his number, 47. And they forgetting to remember who is in control. I don't know if y'all heard, but Uncle D, y'all know I can't say names. Uncle D, he has put a freeze on Medicaid, school breakfast lunch programs, Section 8, educational grants, temporary housing and assistance for the needy, state child care, the Head Start program, WIC. Now, what pisses me off? The people voted for Donald Trump. The ones that wanted to be racist. I won't even say his name. They wanted to be racist. They thought this was a black and white thing. How many times did I tell y'all this is a money thing? Thank you, Miss Lillian. I told y'all this is a money thing. Did nobody want to listen to me? Y'all thought, oh, the great white hope then came and saved us, and we finna put Nina them back into slavery. Y'all really believe that? But didn't I tell Peter yesterday? I said, Peter, when you get on the boat, don't talk to nobody because your ass stupid. You really thought you was one of them. You and your dog shut up and be still. I told y'all that you gonna be on the boat too, Peter. Karen, from the trailer park, you about to be on the boat too. I know half y'all that voted for him was low-income white folks. Your kids need a hot lunch at school. Your kids need a breakfast. Some of y'all working and y'all need a daycare through the state. You get Medicaid. You get food stamp. You thought it was just us because we brown. Didn't Uncle D get on there and say he didn't know nothing about Project 25? And y'all believed him. I'm like, how'd you go believe a convicted felon? This what makes me mad. Everybody was so stuck on what color Kamala Harris was and what she did to felons in California. Y'all penalized a prosecutor who was prosecuting criminals. And it want her in the house. You see what she did to all them black boys? Well, what did they do? She said she black, but she ain't. She Indian. Y'all all was going against her. She don't even know how to answer questions. I went back and watched some of the debates and some of the answers and some of the questions. He didn't either. And the saddest thing about it is he showed us the first time what he could do. See, a lot of y'all don't understand. I don't know politics like this, but I know well enough to know this. When a president come into a house, it's going to take them at least 2 years to get the house rolling how they want it, right? So a lot of stuff that you getting benefits from is from the president that just left. A lot of stuff y'all thought Uncle D gave you, it came from Obama. Oh no, Obama did this, and that. A lot of that was Obama shit. And y'all gave him the credit. So in y'all mind, he was the hope for the world. And it really was Obama stuff. But people don't pay attention to that. So now he in there. A lot of stuff Joe Biden got still in there. But not only is this 34-time convicting felon, running everything, he's still breaking the law. The stuff going on right now is illegal. But what do y'all expect if you got somebody in here that's 34-time convicted felon running something? What you thought he was going to be honest? Y'all thought he was going to be honest? I'm just trying to figure out. Jason, you can go. Go on over there because you're going to be one of the ones starving. You ain't getting on the boat. Jason out of here. Yeah, they think it's a game, but I don't worry about it because let me tell y'all something about karma. Karma don't miss nobody. And God put people in through tests to see can you pass it. Now, God probably would have gave this man some grace and some mercy and had everybody loving him if he would have came in there last week and proved everybody wrong about him. See, that was a test the Lord gave him. Go up in there again. I'm giving you another chance at this. To see what you gonna do with it. And he fumbled the ball again. You have to be a certain kind of wicked that God give you grace. And he give you mercy to save you from going to the penitentiary for all the stuff you did, including not claiming taxes. God done gave you so much grace and mercy. You should be just genuine and happy to be all American and thanking the people for believing in you and giving you a second chance. And I just love America and I just love my people. And we're going to make this country great again. That's what we thought was, well, that's what y'all thought was going to happen. Nah, he came in there like this. Yep. Everybody finna go hungry. Give me another one. He came right in the door, proving all of us right. So the ones that was make America great again signs and thought it was about a black and white thing, your ass for the starve too. See, I don't let nobody piss in my ear and tell me it's rain. At least not more than once. When you pissed in my ear last time and told me it was raining, I know what your piss looked like, Uncle D. So when you was talking, I don't know what Project 25 is. I don't. And they gonna believe them, and Sleepy Joe and Kamala, you gonna believe them, and she wanna be black, and y'all believed it. Y'all believe that shit. Now, soon as he come in the door, today is 1 week. This man has destroyed democracy in 1 week. Didn't Kamala and Joe say he was going to do that? Y'all didn't believe the black woman. Oh, the Indian lady. Y'all didn't believe the Indian lady. She was too busy locking up criminals doing her job. So y'all didn't believe her. You know what I'm saying? And it's still ignorant people thinking it's a game. Y'all see the comments. It's still people playing on the internet thinking this is a game. They still think this is racism. He don't recognize color but green. When y'all figure that out, y'all gonna know. But they said 70% of the Caucasian voters are upset today. They're mad. Republicans and Democrats. They're mad. Because somebody knows somebody who's being affected by his decisions. Do y'all even know people in the hospital on life support, they want to put that on hold? They don't even want to continue health care. They don't want to feed our veterans. Now, they're contradicting themselves. Okay, everybody go to work. This is what he want. Everybody go to work. Everybody tomorrow go to work, right? But a man without a plan is a fool, Uncle D. How you expect all these women to go out here and go to work when you just cut off child care? That's contradictory. Okay, say we got to pay our own child care. $15 an hour ain't finna pay $2,000 rent and child care for 5 kids. So how the hell do you think this country gonna survive? What you about to do is cause a Great Depression. It's about to crash. And guess what, Uncle D? You live here. Do you think everything gonna crash around the rich people and y'all the only ones gonna be sitting at the table eating? Where your food gonna come from? Huh? Where all your stuff gonna come from? You forgot you in America too? I don't care how rich you are. It take a whole nation to make stuff run. So guess what? Even though you have the money and you have the power and you cutting everything, your family gonna feel the wrath too. Because you in America. So the labor that needs to be done for you to eat, for your life to keep going on, Mar-a-Lago and all that shit, you need people working, right? People can't work if they don't have daycare. People can't work if they're unhealthy. People can't even provide the necessities we need from other countries if the other countries don't want to deal with our asses now because of you. So how the hell he think he finna be in America and only the rich people gonna be eating at the table? I guess, let me say this, y'all. Do y'all really believe in your mind that poor folks, middle class, we gonna be looking in the restaurants like this and watching people eat? For real, do y'all really believe that some daddies around here go sit here and look at their little kids sitting there hungry? You know what's about to happen, right? It's about to be war on American soil with American people because people go eat. So I hope he understands what he's about to do. The crime rate is about to go straight up. And you know what people go do? They go take from the rich. Oh, yeah, they ain't the only ones with Popeyes and stuff. They gonna take from the rich. Oh, y'all think y'all finna eat filet mignon and we over here sucking on popsicles? You got us messed up. People gonna be like animals in a jungle. He about to have a jungle. Ain't nobody finna sit around and starve. So I'm just trying to figure out what he think this about to do. We just gonna be looking in the White House standing outside hungry. No, you thought they rushed the Capitol building, huh? Because you didn't win. You thought they rushed the Capitol because you didn't win. Could you imagine some hungry citizens? Cause y'all seen John Q and that was a movie. You seen what Denzel did? He shut the whole hospital down. Like, y'all finna help my son. Do y'all really think people ain't gonna be willing to put their life on the line to take care of their kids? You want to take WIC from newborn babies, but you're telling us we can't have abortions. Contradictory. This man don't know what the hell he doing. We can't have abortions, but you're not gonna give us no WIC. You want us to work because you don't want us to have Section 8, but we can't get no daycare. And I know what a lot of people gonna say that don't have kids. Where your baby daddy at? We don't know. That ain't the problem right now. The problem is you want me to go to work, right? Okay, I need more benefits. I need to be able to get make enough money to pay this $2,000 rent and my daycare. Where's the jobs at so I can go apply for them, sir? Since you got all the answers, tell me where to go apply so me and my crew can go to work. We finna do what you want us to do, but damn it, it gotta make sense. Make this shit make sense, okay? You can't be sitting here writing policies and shit that don't make no damn sense. It's some little kids all over this world. The only meal they get is in the morning time at breakfast and at lunchtime. Their mama don't have enough food. Because let me tell you why. If you make $1 over the limit to get food stamps, they don't give you nothing. You tell people go out and go to work, but as soon as they go to work, you cut off everything. And eggs, $20 an hour, $20 a damn dozen almost. So stop acting like people just sitting on their ass and not trying to make it do what it do. And for the ones that's all right, let me talk to y'all real quick because it's pissing me off right now. Thank God. Thank God I was raised by some thoroughbred parents. Thank God I was raised by parents that went through segregation. I used to hear the conversations. My parents used to sit us down and my friends and school us about stuff like this. So I know what's going on. That's why my mother always had a garden. That's why my father try to implant it in our souls. Do not wait for nobody to feed you. Because they can take your bread anytime they want to. When you depend on somebody to feed you, they can stop you from eating anytime they want to. Thank God, my baby Sonny, my grandbaby, he is 9 months. He needs WIC. His milk is $25 a can. He goes through a can of milk every 2 days. WIC was only giving my daughter 6 cans a month. I was paying the rest out of my pocket. But now I got to go stock up on Sonny's milk. Check that out. $200 some on baby milk. I got to pay for it because my daughter is 17, well 18. She can't afford it right now. On top, I got to pay for all the food in the house. But y'all will turn around and call somebody lazy. On top, I got a surprise coming. I'm going to show y'all on Friday. I just don't like talking about stuff before I actually close a deal. I got some responsibility this big coming up. So I got to make YouTube work for me. I got to make Poshmark work for me. I got to make Etsy work for me. Macari work for me. Goodwill flipping, punching a clock, doing the dance, cleaning toilets if I have to, because mine going to eat. But for all you girls that's running around here and it's pissing me off, and I watch y'all all the time, especially on my Facebook channel, all y'all do is talk about $500 hair wigs, these nails and shit y'all paying $100 for, the BBLs, y'all stupid as hell. They've been giving us warnings after warning for years, and y'all asses run around here like y'all Diana Ross, living your best life, spending $10,000 on a booty, and now you crying about Section 8. Shame on your ass. Because y'all didn't think this day was coming. I kept telling people, you know they gonna cut off Section 8 one day. You know I was on Section 8 3 times in my life and I got off 3 times. You know why I got off 3 times? Because I got tired of kissing the government ass. I got tired of taking time off work, and I got to fill out the paperwork, and I got to put down everything I put in my house, and who live here, and you coming over, and I'm coming over Thursday, and bet nobody be in. I ain't got time for that. Here, landlord, here go your money. What you need? I don't have time for that. I don't care if I got to work 5 jobs. You're not going to run my life because my dad taught me better. And then y'all sit there and talk about each other. Ooh, is that a real wig? You better, man. Oh my God, I get so tired of women dogging women. Is that synthetic? You better be happy to have your own hair on your damn head. Talking about synthetic or real. Y'all walking around with $500 fake ass hair. And this man just cut off everything. So what the wigs finna do for you right now? Can you go pawn a wig and get some food? Half y'all got car notes and on Section 8. Y'all thought this shit was a game. A lot of people think Section 8 is a goal. That is a monumental. I can't wait till the list come open to get on Section 8. As soon as you get on Section 8, you ought to get a car note. You start getting your hair done. I see all these dumbass girl trips. Ain't nobody making a plan to fix their credit, save their money, pay down for a house to get off the system. They live it on the system. And it ain't just black people. I done said it so many times, it's more Caucasian people on the system than there are black folks. And they about to mess around and find out. They about to find out. So all them walking around with the Make America hat, the Great Again hats on, keep wearing them. I want to see y'all wear that hat all 4 years. Keep that hat. Well, it ain't going to last that long. It ain't going to last that long. Uncle D and his cousin E, y'all know what I'm talking about, E. They like a toxic relationship. 2 narcissists. They both like power. It's like 2 women dating each other. They both have egos this big. Give it less than 6 months, they're going to break up. And little cousin E, he ADHD, so he don't even know how to contain himself. He can't even contain himself. What you call that? Threats? A threats when you he don't even know how to hide shit. So soon as Uncle D make him mad, he gonna get to doing this. And it's gonna come out. I know. Let me tell y'all. If I don't know nothing else, I know God. Woo! If I don't know nothing else. I don't know nothing about politics. If I don't know shit in this world, I know God. And I know he's a man that he shall not lie. And I know what his word says. This is his. Who house? God's house. And this man that came in and planned God, he just cursed his life. He's going to wish he was in that cell from 34 convicted felons. I promise y'all, just stand by and watch God work. God then granted you grace and mercy, let you off 37 felonies, and you curse his blessing? You said, forget what you did for me. I'm finna make everybody pay. Didn't nobody make you pay for what you did, but you finna make innocent people pay, even babies. He just don't understand what he just did. When I heard what he did this day, I said, ooh. Ooh. He going to pray he can go to prison for them 37 felonies. God will put affliction on you that you can't move nothing but your eyeballs. See, he was worried about man. Oh, you better worry about your inside. And then he can put affliction on all your kids. Nothing is too big for God. Why y'all worried? Why y'all worried? I don't care. Half of us on here watching right now gotta bundle up together. We gonna eat, y'all. We gonna eat. And then I've been playing with some of my Facebook friends. It was some little stuff. Almost was getting racist on my channel because I did a live Facebook today. And this white guy had said something. And he was like, y'all all worry mongers or something. And I said, I ain't worried. I'm with you. I said, I'm with you. You my brother. He said, no, it's not enough room in here for me and my dog. I said, no, I'm coming with you, family. He started laughing. He said, well, I just looked at your picture. We gonna leave the dog behind. This is a white man. I'm gonna leave the dog behind. You can come with me, Nina. Okay, let's ride, boo-boo. This is what I was saying to him. I'm like, it ain't no time to be us beefing. We family. Kevin, Peter, Karen, Janine, we family. Uncle D tripping. It ain't no time for that racist shit y'all going through. You better leave that shit outside, get in here and sit down and help cook something. Shit. Who cleaning the bathroom? Somebody go do the kitchen. Who mopping the floor? We all got shit to do up in here. I'm dead ass serious. If y'all got to bundle up, you better be doing that. Who got the biggest house? I told all my friends they on Facebook. I know the ones that got 401k. I grew up with brothers that don't do nothing but work. So when people be talking about black folks lazy, I'm like, shit, all my friends got 401k and shit, and they want credit. I'm the one that's messed up. But the people I know got their shit together. Shit, I was married to people like that. I dated people that had their shit together. I just happened to be spoiled and got lost in the whim and did dumb shit. But I told them I'm coming to spend a night. On Monday, I got a friend house. Tuesday, somebody else. But I got friends all down in Texas living like mini mansions. I'm coming down there and spend a night. It's Nina. I'm not playing with them. Should I bring some extra bread? Because we got to eat. They'll be like, what you doing? I come to spend the night. Shit, y'all got me twisted thinking I'm finna be hungry. Somebody go in the kitchen, grab a plate, come back now. I'm like, where you come from? I'm coming to get my plate. Shit. We're going to eat. I'm just so glad I'm not materialistic. I'm so glad I don't care about getting my nails done. I don't care about this. I don't care about now. I will put this hat on my head and get on here with y'all, put on my little workout stuff, and we go talk and we go figure some shit out. Kanique, thank you for the $100 blessing today too, dear heart. Kanique blessed me today, and I don't want you doing that because times are getting hard to Kanique. I don't want you to keep doing that. But I thank you for it because Lord knows TT Nina needed it, girl. I want to got me a big gulp. But I don't know what it is. I just praise. The more stuff happen, the more I praise. Praise is what I do. Man, the more I see stuff happen, the more I see Lucifer and be like, y'all really think the devil has power? Didn't the word of God say don't worry about nothing? God said don't worry about nothing. I don't care who in the office. The last time he was in there, everybody, I was sitting back the whole 4 years like, I'm just gonna keep working. Shit. I'm not, listen here, y'all. Listen here. Listen to your little cousin. It's nothing too big for God. Nothing in this world going to happen unless God wanted it to happen. And you know why it ain't the end of the world? Because if you read the book, it said before the end of time, the head would be the tail, and the tail would be the head. They would kiss his kids, his children, feet. We would be royalty. None of that has happened yet. So we're nowhere near the end yet. God still got work to do. And right now, he's exposing the minions. He got to get them on out the way so he can keep on doing what he got to do. If he know the hairs on your head, under that wig, if he know the hairs on your head, you don't think he can provide for you to eat? Do you think he bringing these little babies in the world to starve? I'm saying this out of my own mouth. Before I see a little baby that can't get some formula, I would go in the store my damn self and get the baby some formula. Any means necessary. These babies go get what they need. Before I see a little kid sitting at home starving, we go get him some hot dogs or something. He go eat. You better not have your neighbor over there hungry. I promise you, you better not. God watching you. This ain't the time to be talking about the little girl fast tail next door. No, it's time to help out now. Thank you so much. It's time to give a helping hand. It's some of y'all got stuff in y'all freezer. Y'all ain't seen in 2 months in that freezer. Dig that shit out and take it to your neighbor. Or invite them over to eat. This ain't the time to have your family members in shelters. Go get your sister. Go get your cousins and help out. You got an extra garage. You got extra space in your basement. I don't give a damn if your family member got to sleep in the bathroom on the floor. Every time somebody got to use it, Uncle Earl, come out for a minute. I got to use the bathroom. Uncle Earl coming out with his pallet, and he can go right back in there when I'm done. But it's time to do this right now. It's time for unity. And I don't care what color they are. Love thy neighbor. Because we see these rich folks, they doing exactly what the Bible said is the root of all evil. They so evil and they don't even know what they're doing. They don't fear God. They go around, Uncle D had that Bible, want us to believe he believed in God. Why y'all think he didn't touch the Bible when he got sworn in? Did y'all notice that? He didn't touch the Bible. Do you know why? Because he knew he was going to be on demon time. But you can't hide from God. You can't hide from him. You might as well have touched it. because he about to touch you. And I feel sorry. It's nobody that ever in this world ever did something to me and they didn't regret it. It's nothing that I ever went through in my life that I didn't come out of. When God said, trust me, I'm your provider, I'm your protector. He didn't say the president. He said, I, the great I am. I am. I take care of this nation. This is my United States of America. Now let him fight your battles. Because didn't he say that too? Let me fight your battles. So guess what? I decided to do this. I didn't put God in the forefront. I'm standing behind him. He lead me. His shield of armor is protecting me. Nobody go leave here. Nobody go hungry. Nobody gonna go through nothing unless my God say so. And my God, the last I checked, wasn't orange. I'm sorry. So for all of you worry mongers, oh, what little faith. What little faith? Get in that word. If you scared, pick up the word. Say, Lord, show me. Show me you, God. Even if he ain't got to prove nothing to us. And I look at it this way too. If the Lord don't do nothing else for me, y'all. If he decide right now, this is the last day I'm going to do anything for you, he done done enough. I'm still will praise him on the way out of here. Until my very last breath, I praise you, Lord. I promise you that. It's nothing under the sun to make me doubt him. If he said I won't give more, put more in you than you can bear, and he didn't prove it to me. You know how he proved it to me? Because I had to go bury my daddy. I had to go bury my sister. I had to go bury my mama, my niece, aunties, my favorite cousin. I done seen some of the rocks in my family cold in a box, and I'm still standing here praising God. So I know his grace and mercy is real. It's been things that should have took me out. But I know he's a healer. Why y'all think I said I thought I was out of here last month, a couple weeks ago? And I'm still full of cold, but it's coming up. Because God said, wait a minute, what you doing? You sit over there crying, you don't think I can heal you? If you don't get up and get to moving around, I'm a healer. And every day I feel better. I can breathe. I'm not going to spend a second complaining about what Uncle D doing. And let me tell you what else happened. They getting started. Let me tell you what else happened today. My daughter Tia was driving a vehicle I bought for my youngest daughter, right? And I'm the kind of person I bought her the car because she had a baby. But the deal was, you go finish school around here, you go get you a job around here, and you go do right by Sonny. Or you not getting these keys. So she haven't had the keys but 1 week since she had the car. I'm not playing. So the dealership, it's an older car, but it's nice. It's a classic. It's an old, whatever it is. It's an older car, but it's nice. The dealership was supposed to transfer my old plates because y'all know my car was vandalized and totaled out. So I've been driving her car. I'm like, well, since you ain't acting right, I ain't in a hurry to go get me mine yet. I'll just drive your car. She bad about it. Anyway, the dealership did not transfer my plates, which is paid up till June of this year, from my Traverse I had, right? She got stopped by the police. She got stopped the other day, and the police said, yeah, the place showing your mom name, the car showing your mom name, the insurance showing your mom name, but the place is not matching the car. But everything's in your mother's name. Get it fixed. We thought we did. She gets stopped today. But this time, it was 2 racist cops. He said, I just pulled you over because I just wanted to. She said, wow, really? So he gonna say, You got insurance? Bam. Registration? Bam. Title? Bam. He getting pissed off. Well, why the place don't match the car? Well, sir, it must be a typo because you see the place is in my mom's name, the car's in her name, the insurance in her. It's a typo. I'm about to call her and we can go right up there and fix it again. Now, you know what he did? He took the plates off the car, told her the plates came back to say it was belonged to somebody named Michael, pretty much trying to say she stole some plates. I had to go to the police department, talk to the chief, and he was keen to, oh, this was a fine white dude. I was like, whew. He about 6'8", looking like The Rock. I was like, woo. And he was cool as hell. But I started instantly joking with him. I said, woo, keep the oil, keep the oil. He said, huh? Nothing. He said, what are you talking about? He said, Miss Mayberry, I looked at the ticket. What they saying is that the plates said Michael. The plates belong to somebody named Michael. Who is Michael? I said, that's a lie. The plates belong to me. He arguing with me. The police lied, y'all. He turned in a false report and said those plates said Michael. I get in my car. Then they wondered why I'm at the police department. The chief asked me what was the car. I thought my daughter had pulled off, so I'm like, I don't know, she out there somewhere. He says, that it? I said, yeah. He said, you know I can impound your car. For what? Because you don't have plates. Your officer took them. Well, they're not yours. Yes, they are. So he said, well, I'm going to give you a little grace. Go to Secretary of State. Go handle it. And we'll go from there. I said, when I do, I already called Internal Affairs. Because your cops lied. I go to Secretary of State. I record them talking to me. You know what they said? Oh, it was a mistake. Something going on. I don't know what happened. I said, no, my only question is, was the place in my name? Has the place been in my name since I had those plates? Put it right up. My name's on those damn plates. So who the hell is Michael? He lied on his report and said them plates belong to Michael. So they gave me some new plates for $20. My tag's still valid till June, like I said, and they apologized. Now, my daughter got to go to the judge and get this big-ass ticket off of her. That's why I recorded them, so they couldn't lie. But I'm going to Internal Affairs tomorrow and prove your officers illegally got behind my car and took my plates off and told me on the phone, you won't be getting these back. He lied. And these is the people we paying to serve and protect. He was pissed because we had insurance and everything was legit. So he made up some dumb shit. But I like killing people with kindness. I'm going to go in there tomorrow and I'm going to ask for King to oil again. And I'm going to go in there and I'm going to do the curate walk. And I'm like, look what I got for you. And listen to this. Bam. I'm going to let him hear and I'm going to Internal Affairs. I already left him a message. So they going to ask that officer, how the hell your plates come back on your computer system as Michael when Secretary of State has her name down as those her plates? So where'd you get Michael from, sir? You see how the games they play? But if I would have let it go, he didn't know I was going to go to the police department and talk to his superior. No, people be scared of the police. I'm finna go tell. I'm finna go tell your boss. I went right to the police department. And the police kept on trying to convince me I'm tripping. I said, no, y'all tripping. I know what I paid for. And I said, if these plates were stolen, why would I be down here arguing with y'all right now? That's my shit. I want my plates. And I still want those plates. Just so I can throw them away in the trash because I got some new plates. But I want to take the plates from that officer and throw them in the trash and say, don't play with me. Be legit with everything you do. Don't give people a reason. Do y'all hear me? I tell this to my kids all the time. Be legit with everything you do. Do not make people write about you. Uncle D. Don't make people call you a liar, a thief, lazy. Be on your P's and Q's. Get your money. Find you a job that got benefits where you don't need their Medicaid. F they Medicaid. Shit, they treat you like garbage anyway when you go to the hospital. You go in there with some insurance, see what you get, how you get treated. When I was getting insurance for my job, I was getting treated like I was royalty. They was treating me like Dorothy from the Wiz. People moved out the way and stuff. I'm in there like, shit, I felt like royalty when I had insurance. And it felt good. I don't want no more handouts. I don't want them to give me nothing. I'm finna go back to how my daddy was. I swear I am. Don't give me nothing. Everything I get, I'm finna earn. So you can't take something that I earn. My dad used to tell us that when you work for yours or you over a business, you know your money coming. But you out on the streets or you depending on Medicaid. Look, for example, didn't nobody work for food stamps? And guess what they just did? They just took them. But if you work, your check coming Friday. You see the difference? You getting paid Friday, but them food stamps belong to the government. So they can say, give me my shit back. And you got the audacity to complain about somebody else's shit. How you gonna take my food stamp? Them ain't yours. That belong to the government. And yes, we pay taxes for people to eat. That's what's pissing me off. Do you know how many people done paid taxes already, Uncle D, for these people to eat around here? And you just gonna take our tax money and say, well, they can't eat now? Income taxes the last year. You know why he doing that? Because he don't want to show his. We talking about a criminal. He just pardoned criminals. One of the dudes he pardoned that was in the Capitol building, they said he was a pedophile. But they got Diddy up in there, and y'all all talking about get Diddy life. He just pardoned a pedophile. Yeah. He just pardoned people that had 20 and 30 years. And all they did was like 4. He pardoned them. Criminals. But y'all was too busy. Kamala ain't black. You see all the people she locked up? Well, he just let them out. How about that? I know Kamala's sitting there like, look at these dumbass people. Look at y'all. Oh, y'all dog me. Oh, dog the black woman. I wasn't black enough. I mean, dog walk that woman. Now, more than half of you Uncle D voters looking dumb as shit. Because I can guarantee you, a lot of his voters. Can anybody hear me? Give it a second. Give it a second. You can hear me now? I'm sorry, I'm on the road today, but I'm pissed off. And if anybody got a trip scheduled, especially if you got a BBL schedule, if y'all don't cancel that shit, if y'all have a hair appointment scheduled, nail appointment, cancel all that shit. I hate to put beauticians out of business, but girl, don't nobody need their hair done. There ain't nobody trying to get their nails done. If you don't just keep your nails clean and cut short so you can get a job, something wrong with you. And yes, you might lose your deposit for your BBL because a lot of y'all done already halfway paid for, been paying for 2 years. Eat it. If you on anybody plane going to get a butt, something is seriously wrong with you. If you got any hair ordered from I just told her. Can y'all hear me? Can you still hear me? Ain't nothing but the devil. But I'm asking y'all to do something for me. And I'm going to come back and talk about some Diddy stuff in a little bit. But I just got pissed off because everybody crying. Everybody crying. I mean, people blowing my phone up. I was in the car and I'm getting called. Like I'm getting calls now. These people calling me. Nina, did you hear? Where we go? I'm like, what? So you what you saying? You can't eat without Uncle D? That's what you're telling me? What was you doing before he got in office? You better figure some shit out. What you coming over here crying for? And I'm like, nah, how old are you? And this is what pissed me off with a lot of you girls, especially you young girls. Y'all ran around here, had all them damn babies. All these no good ass pookies. I know several women, little girls, I call them little girls. They're not even 30 and got 8 kids. You know why? Because they got comfortable. If they had to take care of them kids, they wouldn't have been having all them babies. No, it was Section 8. The more babies I had, the more food stamps I get. I know a girl that just stayed pregnant because every time her kid got 18, she ended up having 2 or 3 more babies to stay on the system. Them days over with. People like them make it bad for people like us. I know folks that have been on Section 8 30 years. Section 8 is not a lifestyle. It's a stepping stone. And they should let people know that from the grip. When you get on Section 8, you got 5 years. They should let people know that shit. You got 5 years, and that 5 years, you got to pass this class, that class, this class. If you don't do this within the 5 years, we're going to take it before the 5 years. They should make them girls go to credit building classes. They should make them do homeowner classes. They should make them do all that shit. This ain't no vacation you get to get on Section 8 and go get you a car note, and people that work there that don't have it, catching the bus. Y'all got the game twisted. Shit, how the hell my tax dollars paying for you to live and you ordering $500 wigs? You getting BBLs. But my tax dollars paying for you to have someone to live with your kids. Because you chose the wrong kind of brother to be the daddy that ain't helping you do nothing. I just don't understand this, y'all. I just don't understand this. How in the heck do he think these young girls going to go to work without child care? How you gonna stop them from having abortions, but you ain't giving them the necessities that's needed? And I know I sound stupid. This is what makes me mad. I actually sound stupid, y'all, because damn it, you control your body. You control your damn body. Y'all worried about Donald Trump trying to control our body. No, you control your body. Don't get pregnant if you can't afford it. So I actually sound stupid saying this. In the word of God, you're not even supposed to be having sex unless you're married. So for me to try to defend this, I sound ridiculous. Just say no. Because it really sounds ridiculous and y'all crying about some stupid shit. He tried to tell us what we can do with our bodies. So you telling me you want to go out and have unprotected sex. You want to lay with dudes that can't take care of your babies. You want to get pregnant and make the government do it. Or you want to have sex unprotected. And when you have sex unprotected, you want to run to the clinic and get rid of the baby. That's what you're telling me. Now, I ain't talking about the ones who's taken advantage of. And that's another thing he ain't thinking about. It's Uncle Earls and stuff that ain't shit. It's daddies that ain't shit. It's cousins. It's friends that will take advantage of a child. Now, just say somebody 9 years old get raped. You expect that baby to go through pregnancy? All I'm asking y'all to do is pray and let it go. Stop dwelling on it. God heard us the first time. Pray and let it go. Pray over your kids every day, even if they not in your presence. Pray the shield of armor over your family and let it go and keep living. You're not going to die until it's your time to die. And if we got to leave here, it's our time to go. Okay. But until then, pray and let it go. The devil he don't have no power. He don't get no attention. The more you complain, the more you giving the devil. And the more you complain, the devil is like a narcissist. People like Uncle D, they feed. Let me tell you what a narcissist is for the ones that don't understand a narcissist. I was married to one. They feed off your pain. A narcissist always looking for another supply. That's why they're cheaters. Because while you loving them and crying and bleeding and begging and they making your life a miserable hell, they already done started on a new relationship. That's what a narcissist do. They constantly look for a new supply. And the more you cry, if you ever witnessed being with a narcissist, the more you cry, the more they make you feel bad. Am I lying? You would think somebody that you got kids by will have sympathy and empathy for you. But the more you cry, look at you, looking stupid. What you crying for? They'll cheat even more. They'll laugh in your face while you cry. They love it. But as soon as you do this, you right. You right. I'm about to just get my stuff and I'm about to go. You know, I'm finna let you have that. What do you mean? I'm finna get out your way. I'm down with you. What do they do? Oh, so you just finna leave? That's what my ex-husband did. They want you to stay around and be in misery. Uncle D wants y'all to get on the internet and cry. The more you doing it, him and his little cousin E, they over there, what else can we do to these people? What else can we do? They loving it. But if they see a whole bunch of people just go get a bunch of jobs and start living together and just get quiet, they gonna wonder why these people ain't complaining. What's wrong with America? I'm not affecting them. What the hell? Didn't I sign that bill? No more food stamps. They don't care. Oh, they gonna get worried. Let them do what they do. Because I told you, them two narcissists go break up in about 6 months or less. They gonna break up. Do y'all really think they gonna last 4 years together? Could y'all get my likes up, please? Do y'all really think they gonna last 4 years together? Two narcissists in the White House. Money-driven people. It ain't gonna work. Just sit back and enjoy the show. Watch your God work. It said my family full-blown narcissists. But the more you upset, the more they enjoy it. Oh, it's gonna be a clash. It's gonna be a clash. It's gonna coming down. Yeah, Kanique, he go give him the run for his money. And if Uncle D don't do what Cousin E say, it's going down. It's going down. And guess what? He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. Yeah, don't forget your popcorn. We gonna watch two people who think they God self-destruct. When God said, let me fight this battle, it's like God pushing us out the way like this. This how I vision it. Go sit down. Go sit down. No. They got the floor. They right now in the ring. They got the floor. God said, let them fight it out, because in a minute, I'm finna get in. And I'm the kind of God that I will strip you naked and have you on that ground, naked like an infant, like a new baby with nothing. I will strip you from everything. I am God. All that money you got, Cousin E, you don't think he can take it? He's going to take it. Why do you think he said thank y'all? Thank y'all, because without the votes, he was about to lose it then. It ain't over. It ain't over till the fat woman sing. It's not over. God is up to something. When stuff like this happen, God is up to something. I want y'all to think something before I go. Go all the way back to the 60s and the 50s and remember, some of y'all older right now, remember the stories your grandmama used to tell, the history lessons we learned in school, you know, your uncles that was in the war, the stuff they used to say what they went through, segregation, white and black faucets, dogs sicked on black people, water holes. You go down to the Freedom Walk in Birmingham, Alabama, the Freedom Park, you see the statues with the water holes and the dogs. They got statues. It's stuff that happened already in history, that what he's trying to do right now. And guess what? They didn't even have the same resources we have right now. Dr. King and them didn't have that. They had to walk miles in church shoes, marching, going to jail, fighting. And they made a difference then when it was real bad. When KKK was burning crosses in yards, they still changed some stuff. Could y'all think about that? Dr. King still pushed forward where we end up in schools with them. They used to get spit on, and they still say, I'm still going to school. What you finna do? He made it so we can sit down and eat anywhere we want to. That's why my father never liked eating in public. He would never go to a restaurant. My mother had to cook. He said, how hard they didn't want us in their restaurants and y'all want to sit there and eat them people food? Y'all lost y'all damn mind. He said, I don't want no stranger cooking for me no damn way. I don't care what color they are. I don't want nobody cooking for me but my wife. But they went through all of that. My father got drafted at 17, snatched from his mama, and had to fight in World War II, a war he didn't even know what was going on while his mama was in the United States cleaning toilets. They didn't take care of his family when he was gone. And then when it was time for me to go to college, the GI Bill was gone for his kids. But he still pressed forward. He still died an honorable man, never been in trouble in his life. Keeping his family off the system. If my father went through segregation and made it, if my mama went through segregation, and I don't know how many of y'all been watching me, but I told y'all my mama was a rebel. My mother was the kind of person that tests the waters. And when I say she tests the water, she would go to the white faucet and say, I wonder what white people water tastes like. My father used to be like, oh my God, we about to go to jail. She hit the police in the South in the throat. Luckily, my granddaddy was Big Money Will, who had the farmland and stuff, and the officers and all of them knew my grandpa. They took her to her daddy. Yo, this gal got to get from down here. They didn't mess with Big Money Will. So she ended up coming up north with my daddy. And on the way up north, my daddy said they was arguing and fighting because she wanted to taste water and she wanted to be like Martin on Life, want to get a whites only pie. You know, my mother didn't give a damn. So when I used to hear them stories, I'm like, dang, y'all went through all that. So now I'm hearing them again. I'm like, no, my grandkids ain't finna go through that. Nope. But if those people made a difference way back then, they didn't have no technology, they didn't have no cell phones, they didn't have no YouTube, they didn't have no Twitter, they didn't have no Google, they didn't have no TikTok, they didn't have none of that shit, and they made it. So glad I made it. They made it. A lot of people died, but they made it. And laws were changed. Do you think it's going to change now? Oh, with little face. Well, them people, are y'all trying to tell me them people was tougher then than we are now? That's what y'all trying to tell me? We too weak? Them old folks used to be 10 toes down in the freezing cold, in the blazing heat. There's like, with any means necessary, you gonna respect me. You going to jail? Come on, let's ride. I was there last night. That's how they used to be. I was there last night. Let's go. They probably still got my sheet on my bed. But guess what? I'm going to be back out here. As soon as you let me out, I'm going to be right back out here again. Until you change some laws. And they did it. And Uncle D just took it away. Civil rights. He think he did. He think he did. It ain't going nowhere. The devil don't have no power. And God moved mountains. I am a walking testimony. God moved mountains. I was in my car. God is a mountain mover. He's a way maker. He will make a way out of no way if you stand on his word and you believe. Trust in his word. You cannot pray and worry. When you complain, that means you worrying. You pray and you just let it go and figure it out. I have so many people that contacted me today that's worried. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? And half y'all go to church. So you lying? You up in there playing God. You playing church. That's what you're doing. You up in there playing church because half y'all don't believe it. Oh, what we gonna do, Jesus? This man finna destroy the world. And it's like, wait a minute. He finna be destroy the world. Wait, I could have swore in the Bible. Where that's chapter at? I don't see Uncle D in the Bible. I don't see where he destroys the world. That ain't what the word say. You know what I'm saying? It don't say he finna be the one. But I know who gonna destroy him. I know who gonna stop him. You ain't gotta like me. You ain't gotta listen to me. You ain't gotta watch me. But watch what God do. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. I hope I encourage somebody. I hope I ease your hearts a little bit. I'm here to tell you God is on his way. Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you want. You gotta praise. Do y'all remember the slaves? They praised their way out that cotton field. Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you want. Call him up and tell him what you want. The devil don't understand your praise. Call him up. Call him up.